How many Vex may need a stretcher to get out of Scotrun, PA
I will
tonight?
give credit where credit is due, though. Very impressive match. Ooh.
I know they have a special discounted price, so make sure to see somebody before you leave. That's Friday night, October 11th. Once again, pre-show 7:30. We start the regular show at 8. Right back here for Forever Fitness. Friday night, October 11th. Look at us on social media for more information on that big show.
Thank you, Carolina Jim.
That's right.
We're getting closer and closer to that main event, though, which I'm absolutely excited for. But I'm not taking nothing away from the next match. The distinguished professor.
I can see that. The self-touted smartest wrestler alive today.
Is that a word?
Self-touted?
Is that a word? Self-touted? I mean, is that the mastery of the English language?
Maybe after the show you can ask him. I mean, he is a professor. I mean, he's a professor of wrestling, but I would imagine he's still.
He does have too many degrees to mention. This guy. He's got a nice haircut. I like that guy's hair.
Two look like twins.
Style. Hey, we're intelligence too.
Maybe I'll take the twin part back.
Yeah, a lot of people from New Jersey. Notice that?
Oh, they're pretty close by. Talked about.
You want to talk about 300 and some odd pounds of molten mass. Good Lord, have mercy.
Corey Dillinger, trained in Golden Glove boxing, semi-pro basketball player, and here he is in Workrate Entertainment.
Golden Gloves boxing. What, 24 carats of fool's gold?
Come on now.
Jeez.
Come on.
I didn't think they had a super heavyweight division in boxing.
Why do you have to pick on everybody?
Because that's what I do.
But
I tell
why,
the truth.
though?
I speak the truth.
I don't think it's the truth.
Oh, it's definitely the truth. I wouldn't lie to you.
Nevertheless, here we go. Corey Dillinger and Professor Jakob Edwinn.
That's right. Jakob Edwinn, the man with too many degrees to mention.
There we are. Smart. Drop down into the headlock from Jakob Edwinn. He's got to watch that. Corey Dillinger doesn't try and overpower him. You can see him just using his strength to pick him up. Oh, break free and nail him with that
shoulder tackle.
Jakob Edwinn felt that one.
I think we all are going to feel that one. I mean, Corey Dillinger is just a brute powerhouse. I mean, Jakob Edwinn might have to just look back into all of his textbook smarts and find out how to beat this man, because standing toe-to-toe with him.
Oh, the trip finally didn't work.
Beautiful. See? That's why he's smarter than Corey.
He's been watching the rest of the matches and saw how the trip up was tripping everybody up.
Did he just... What a leap up there by Corey Dillinger. I didn't know a man that size could jump that high.
It's that semi-pro basketball background. That, and coupled it with the fact that he's quite an athlete. Big leapfrog. Oh, that's a drop kick to the knee. Very smart from the professor. Targeting the legs, chopping down the massive frame that is Corey Dillinger.
Oh, he's got a 4.0 GPA. That's why he's got a PhD in professional wrestling, does Jakob Edwinn.
Oh, Jakob Edwinn continuing the assault with those strikes to the back. The upper back of the head area.
See, the thing is, I wouldn't. If I was Jakob, though, I mean, I'm not a professional wrestler. If I was Jakob, I would not go after the upper body. I would go after the lower body, go after the knees, the thighs, something to keep Corey Dillinger off his feet. I mean, right now, keep him in the corner, keep him isolated. But the power of Corey Dillinger just got to just keep throwing him off. And you got to make sure he doesn't get himself disqualified by choking him out. The ref's not gonna allow any cheap tactics here today.
No, he is not. No, he's not. Referee Mark not gonna let anything escape his eye. As Edwinn trying to wear down the big man, but I'm not quite sure if that's the smartest thing to do. Oh, never mind.
A side Russian leg sweep there by Jakob. Edwinn.
Beautifully executed. Side Russian leg sweep. Setting up for,
nice
springboard
flip over.
senton.
Absolutely. That was on the back of the neck too. Corey Dillinger definitely feeling the effects of that.
Only a 1.
That just shows the power of Corey Dillinger.
The power, just shows like how much damage he's going to have to take just to allow Edwinn to potentially get a 3 count here as he's stomping on the fingers of Corey Dillinger.
That's perfectly legal. That is perfectly legal. There's nothing illegal about stepping on the fingers. I mean,
look at the way he's got that neck turned, bent, working, trying to
beautiful.
Cut the air off, the air supply to the head.
Very well called there, Adam. Absolutely.
Got that chin lock locked in deep. Dillinger loudly proclaiming he does not give up.
I'd give up. That looks like it hurts.
That's why you're sitting here with me.
Hey, but nobody said Corey was the brightest crown in the box. I mean, said he played semi-pro. He obviously wasn't good enough for pro.
Come on,
I mean,
now.
Looks like
the power.
The man could eat LeBron James for an appetizer.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
the Golden Glove boxing background of Dillinger.
Those are closed fists. Those are illegal. The ref should be doing his job right now. Open hands.
Oh. Tagged him right on the jaw. Dillinger going back in for Irish whip into the corner, pulls him back through, and the smarts of Edwinn.
Jakob with a nice counter there, kick him to the face, and nice neck breaker takedown off the second rope. Smart, going right for the cover. 1, 2.
No.
Nope, not holding. Only hooked the near leg. And again, Corey Dillinger with the power, being able to kick out at a count of 2.
Didn't look like he really had all of that pin. So, I mean, one would have to wonder if maybe that's a factor as to why Dillinger was able to kick out. It's Edwinn now lining Dillinger up for something. He's got him up in the fireman's carry.
I mean, it's...
Edwinn's
trying to counter. He's trying to counter.
Hard elbow strikes.
That was smart. Able to counter, knowing that he basically, I wouldn't say injured the neck of Corey Dillinger earlier, but he wore it down. He broke it down enough that he was able to counter whatever Corey Dillinger was going to go for in that fireman's carry move.
And now Edwinn going right back for the hand that he stomped on for the old. Looks like he's going old school here.
Yeah, but
and if anyone was going to do the old school, I'm not surprised it's the professor. But Dillinger, Dillinger's.
He caught him. He caught him. And tossed him clear across the ring.
Sent him out of the ring.
That might cost Jakob Edwinn the match.
Big clothesline from Dillinger.
And a heavy back elbow.
Heavy back elbow. Goes for the line, ducked by Edwinn, but catches him with a come through. And that one folded Edwinn up like a table.
And I think he just made Corey Dillinger angry, and that is something you don't want to do.
Setting Edwinn up. Running in with right into the corner.
Beautiful, very smart there by Jakob Edwinn, getting out of the way of a running freight train known as Corey Dillinger.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Charging in and gets caught. Drops him with the Uranagi.
Look at that one-handed. I mean, how powerful do you have to be to just catch a 200-pound man one-handed, just throw him down like that?
Shows the strength, powering.
And a running, full head of steam running forearm. I mean, Jakob might have a concussion. And it looks like, I call that due diligence.
It's over.
He calls that due diligence.
Due diligence.
And that pretty much took Jakob Edwinn out of the match.
Due diligence.
Corey Dillinger.
Put this class out of section. Corey Dillinger picking up the victory.
I like that. Class dismissed there. Says
class
Corey
dismissed. Now you talked about picking up Edwinn with the one hand. It was the only good hand he had, but not so soon before he hit that Uranagi. Got caught with Edwinn rolling out of the way and him plowing right through that turnbuckle. still had enough strength and wherewithal to counter into the Uranagi, pick up the victory. And Edwinn's going to be going back now to study his textbooks.
Yeah, he better.
And he's going to have to look now at the history books because he's got his first official loss here at Workrate Entertainment.